Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our A New Beginning Factorio campaign. So we've got some engines, we can make our first tank, I think we will. Yay, we have a tank. Okay, it needs fuel. I don't believe I have any solid fuel. What's it going to take to make some tank rounds? Cannon shells. Takes plastic bars and explosives. And steel. Give me whatever steel's in there. Not much. Explosives. I don't even think I have that researched. Rocket damage, explosive rocketry. Am I going crazy? I don't see explosives in there. No. I don't think we can make the subcomponent. That's what I want to do. I want to make some stuff. Get our tank operational. Tank cannon submachine gun. Alright, advanced oil processing. Maybe I did research explosives. And you would assume, right, that I had it? "5x explosives." Am I going crazy? Am I just totally missing it? Where is it? Oh, it's in here. There we go. Well, we certainly need to set that up too then. Next up is going to be, sure, landmines, why not? Let's go set up our advanced oil processing, and then we will worry about other stuff. So the only thing we really need is some water. Feels like the attacks have kind of slowed down a little bit. I want to load the tank up, go kill stuff. Get water all the way over there. Kind of a pain. Look at this, the north of our base is completely exposed. It's just, there's no wall. The oil, all of it, is completely exposed, never been attacked. Very nice of them to leave us alone. Landmines didn't take very long. Okay, insert stack size bonus? No. Character logistics slots. Also, you should be making the green ones now. Or purple, rather. I'm going to assume that that attack is no real threat. I don't want to deal with it. And we will put some underground pipe just because, especially around corners, I don't want to have to worry about mobility, being able to get by. This would be another good spot for one. That one's fine. Alright, let's go hook up our water. Okay, you're now making advanced oil processing. And from here on out, we need to go Okay, and we can clear all these out. I could just use straight pipe, but I prefer the ability... Oh shoot, we're actually out of underground pipe now. I prefer the ability to walk behind it if I want. Because, you know, sometimes I like to go for a stroll. Got a problem with that? I like going on a walk, okay? Whenever possible, underground pipe just looks nicer too. I gotta say, that looks pretty darn pretty. Alright, we have plenty of space here. We could do some getting rid of the excess heavy and light. So we gotta decide like where we want to put it. A few more of those probably. Let's start with 4 and 4. So we'll go heavy to light. I think you need the ratio, you need a lot more light to petroleum. Let's start with 2 and 6, because I feel like that's going to be the case. Okay, so we'll need water, and then actually normally I'll put the water an extra tile off. Alright, so you're heavy to light. Heavy to light. That's water. What we can do is, if we line it up so that the first heavy lines up like that, then I can just do straight underground to there. Regular pipe. These all need to be spaced 2 apart. We want them to be really tightly condensed. I'm gonna need more underground pipe. Where was that being made? Here it is. Still seeing some major power issues. I think the only thing that's going to solve it is flying robots placing down massive solar fields. Kind of like maybe you'd see in the Matrix or something. The entire map is about power. We're being attacked still. Or we're not. Alright, so we can tie in the water from up there. This water is fine. Normally, I would probably put all underground, but actually, for now, let's just make this very clearly water. And, I'll replace it as it gets messier. So now we have light, and I want to put these 6 down here. I wonder, if I stagger them, could I actually tie in? I think I could. Oh, this is beautiful. This could be beautiful. Let's see. See if it's gonna look. See if it's gonna work. Okay, so here's how it's gonna be. We got water from the back one there. We got our light oil. I'm not going to be able to walk through it though, which is annoying. But I shouldn't have to walk through it, you know? At least not often. We should also make sure that the light oil from here is connected to the actual light oil storage tank. Character logistics slots is done. Okay, how about, yeah, insert a stack size bonus. We can connect it from here. Okay, so now... But the problem is that this pipe is not actually connected through this factory to this pipe, so that's actually not really ideal. Why don't we... We could tie it back in up here. That would work. This thing is connected in up through here and then over here. So we could just do that. Now the whole thing is like a sort of circle. Okay, you're both full on light. Again, I can't walk through it, so it's kind of annoying. And as pretty as this first part is, now I'm just gonna connect into all the pipe. And we're going to connect it down here. Petroleum, go. Petroleum gas. It's hard to see. It's actually how much of that we're getting because it's not measured in the production thing, but we've got lots of cracking. We've got a big backlog of light. That's almost 10,000 units of light oil. 1.8, 3.6, 7.2k of heavy. Are you not actually connected? Oh, you're not. Interesting. So it's maybe not quite as pretty as I thought. Yep. No, I think what I'm gonna do. It's gonna waste a little bit of petroleum. We're just gonna move it all down by one. It's just too much work trying to make it all fit in that really tight space. And if we gave it 2 instead of 1, just gave it 2 tiles, we'll have plenty of space. However, that is a mistake, because if I want it to line up, I still will have to have it one off. Shoot. Now I was kind of hoping we could line it up pretty. You know, have it square, straight lines, but I guess this will have to work. means that I didn't need to move any of these. Oops. And there we go. Still looks pretty nice, I think. Now they're both connected. Plenty of iron, plenty of copper. Reaching the end of the line, although there actually seems to be like a shortfall in the middle. There's a backlog, these aren't using quite everything that they could. But, there's also a battery shortage. I think there's been a battery shortage for a while. We're never gonna have too many lasers, right? Why you no make more batteries? Oh gosh, it's doing that bug. Look, this one's just not been picking up iron for no reason at all. Silly patch. That explains why we haven't had very much battery production here. Got a backlog of sulfur. Sulfuric acid. Okay. I think we could go back to focusing either on power or robots. For now, we'll do power. Throw down some more solar panels. Alright, I'm going to put all these down. Take a break here, though. And when I come back, I will see you then. So, thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.